Welcome to my YouTube automotive channel. In today's video I have 2020 Ford Edge and I will show you how to remove and replace the battery. This video will apply to second generation of Ford Edges made from 2015 all the way up to 2024. If this video was helpful, please consider supporting the channel by liking the videos, subscribing to the channel or becoming a channel member. Now I will use this vehicle just to demonstrate how to remove this battery. I don't really have to remove it, so I won't pull it out all the way, but I will show you all the steps and how it's the easiest to replace it. Because as you can see, the battery is down here and it's quite hard to access the negative pole, right? You don't have to disassemble anything pretty much. I will show you how it's the easiest to replace it and pull it out. Okay, now the first thing I like to do here, I like to remove this airbox cover, because that will get you much more space to access and actually to pull out the battery, so you don't have to pull it through this small opening right here and hurt your fingers or something like that, because the battery is quite heavy, right? Now to do that you will have first two clips here on the right side. You just want to unclip it, this one and this one, and then what you will do, you will just loosen up this flat screw right here. Loosen it up enough so you can pull the cover off. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see anything because it's quite sunny outside and I can't see what I'm recording, but hopefully this is gonna be okay. Okay, and once it is loose, you want to pull off the cover, right? Okay, sorry, I had to switch the phone to my other hand so I can get this off, right? Now, you don't have to disconnect this sensor, it's not really on the way. You can just put this to the side and you don't even have to remove the filter because it's not on the way. But since you're here, just make sure to inspect the filter and see if it has to be replaced or not. And now you have much more space here to pull out the battery once you disconnect it. What you will do next, just down here, this is the battery holder, so this is the 8mm screw, and you will first want to remove that one and then remove the battery holder. And once you do that, you'll be able to slide the battery more towards yourself, and that way it will be much easier to access the negative cable, right? So like I said, 8mm, and you will need extension as well to be able to reach it, right? Okay, so this is the holder and the screw. Now you can see how much more space you have here to pull the battery closer and get more space. See, just pull it all the way here, and now all of that should be much easier to access. You see, you can get your wrench in there and work, right? Okay, now next thing, first you always want to disconnect the negative battery terminal and then the positive, right, to avoid any kind of shorts. And when you're installing the new battery in, always first connect the positive and then the negative. So first you'll need 10mm wrench and just get in there and loosen up this nut on top of the terminal. Okay, so once this nut is loose, you don't have to remove it all the way, right? Just enough so this is loose. Then you will just remove this terminal off. It's really tight space here, but you want to get it off the way, right? That's what you have to do. And once you do that, then you want to proceed to the positive side. And same thing here, you will need a 10mm socket or a wrench key, whatever you have, whichever is easier for you. Again, you don't have to remove this nut all the way, Just loosen it up and then wiggle it off. Now what happens sometimes, if the battery wasn't removed in a long time, it might get quite stuck here. So what you want to do, you might want to try and pry it from underneath to get it off while you try to wiggle it with the other hand. And also you can use a flat screwdriver, just place it here in between and gently tap with the hammer on top of the screwdriver to try and loosen it up, right? But this doesn't happen too often, but just if this wasn't removed in a long time, you might need some help here. Okay, that's pretty much everything. Once the positive side is loose, you can flip the battery and lift it out through this opening. There should be enough space, right? Like I said on the beginning, I will not be removing it completely. I'm just fresh off the surgery and I can't really lift anything heavy. That's the main reason, to be honest. But like I said, once you disconnect it, just flip it to the side and lift it out. You should be good to go. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and educational. If it was, please like it and consider subscribing to my YouTube automotive channel. On my channel there is lots of how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos, car reviews, product reviews and other similar automotive topics.